No experts, no insiders, just fans.
Transmission from Marked Up Wrestling Podcast begins in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin broadcast.
So let me explain to you what's going on right now, and I hope you can hear me. But so we're a little bit late. If you're joining us live, the podcast, you're fine. But if you're joining us live, a little bit late because we were having some sound issues again, and I was trying to work out. But I was ready to go about 1 minute after our start time.
Oh.
But Brian was...
Don't fucking even.
I'm even.
Yeah.
I'm even.
Keep going.
So Brian's like, oh, I'm going to go take a shit.
Not true.
Yeah.
Not true.
Yeah, so Brian lets someone take a shit.
No, Rob has been sitting here. Actually, I have photo proof on the Instagram account of you diddling with the fucking board over there and having it sound like we're in a...
I just admitted that.
Oh, you did? Yeah, okay.
But I said I got done at
Check the
1
tape.
minute
No,
after.
no.
Check the tape,
Oh,
Brian.
fuck you. It's 11:30. No way.
So,
Check the tape.
So no, that's Brian's
11:15 start time,
Brian's
sir.
song.
Excuse mountain.
So, but Adam's sitting over there, and I'm like, it's 8 after our start time, 11:28 Eastern, and I'm like, hey, bud, you got your fucking chat boards up? No. What are you doing? We're going to trivia. We're doing trivia tonight? Well, not that trivia.
I was working on a Marvel trivia.
Oh, God.
No.
Hey, welcome. I'm sorry. We're rambling. Welcome to the Marked Out Wrestling Podcast. Rody Rob here. We got Adam Bombs you can hear. Brian is in attendance. Do we have anybody on the YouTube Live or Twitch Live chat boards?
We have Leo here, Hall of Famer Noah, Teddy Two Stone, Daniel Price, Dyke Leather, the Bang Bus GM. Let's see who else is here.
Bang Bus is my favorite name, by the way.
Is it?
Yeah.
Your favorite name?
Well, just on the
it's
board.
cool. I
on
like
the board. That's,
on the board.
That's a solid handle right there.
It's a good handle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's it.
That's it. Okay.
Let me see if there's anybody on Twitch, and I have to reconnect.
Justin Reside is there.
Hey,
Yeah.
Justin's here. He says Brian's on Excuse Mountain.
Excuse Mountain.
Oh, fuck off. Nope.
It's in Detroit, right?
Hey, remember last week we convinced Brian that Dolph and Drew were heels, and then this week he was.
Oh yeah, what's the heel
he
update
was
with you,
back
Brian?
to wavering.
We'll get into it, but honestly, tonight this was probably their most heelish of ways that I've seen since they've came over. Oh well, since Drew's came up actually.
Okay,
Yeah,
all right.
It's true.
So
heel.
I was
Classic heel.
thinking, maybe I'm looking at this wrong when it comes to Raw. Maybe I'm looking at this wrong. We always used to bitch in the past about you know these 5 fucking guys are doing every fucking thing. You know, we wish they'd give some other people some fucking opportunities to shine and see what they can do. And maybe if I want to go half full on Raw, maybe that's what it is. Maybe they're allowing some other people to get. I mean, I haven't seen Breezango wrestle this much since they were in NXT, or just one of them anyway.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, B Team got some love.
B Team got some love. I'm just saying we're seeing Dana Brooke got out there, got a little something going on.
Is Raw the new land of opportunity?
Maybe, Brian.
Huh.
Maybe they didn't need all the big names, which we'll get to the dirt sheets.
Yeah,
but
we'll get to the dirt sheets thing, so I don't want to blow my wad here, but
Oh,
I got
you've
lots
got
of
some-
comments on it.
You've got some dirt sheets.
We put it in our group thread, you moron.
God damn.
I'm saying,
pay your phone bill, Brian.
I'm saying, did you say anything
Brian,
While
while
you're
we were
taking
talking?
these shits,
Brian,
why can't
pay
you
the
sit
bill.
and read these
Pay the bill.
Pay the bill.
threads
You pay the piper.
that relate to our podcast?
Okay. So here's a rundown for the show. Welcome. Rundown for the show is the big-ass topics. We got the Rawsome Awards. I want to say hello to an old friend. We got NXT Minute, Dirt Sheets.
Oh, yeah.
We got some mail call. So if you want to stick around for this one, mail call. And I think
Is that
that's
Arlie Ermy style?
yes. Oh, Arlie Ermy, my man, my man. Hell yeah.
Wasn't that the name of his show, Mail Call?
Ooh rah. I never watched this show.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. Fuck it. So yeah, here we go.
Extra big ass topics.
All right, here we go. Extra big ass topics for this edition of Marked Out Wrestling Podcast, episode 293. Rawsome, that is. Topic number 1 is going to be the men's progression. Topic number 2, the women's qualifiers. Number 3, does anyone want to talk about this? Number 4, why? What the fuck? Why? And number 5, how big of a push on a scale of... Fuck it, we'll come up with a scale.
Hey, I got a quick one from the board here.
Yeah?
Talking about your opening, Daniel Price says, Rob always tries really hard to be optimistic and positive. Then 1 or 2 weeks later, Vince snatches the carrot from him.
Yes. Good observation, Stike. I'm going to buy you a shot.
That was Daniel Price. But
oh, that's Price?
Check the tape.
He won't be here. Oh, you're right. I was going to offer to buy him a shot at their live event, but whatever.
Stike will be there. Stike City.
Stike City, I know. Here we go. Talking about 1, men's progression. So, obviously, we have the men's card. Is it full now? Are we done with the men's, or are there going to be any more entrants in it? Because they've already begun to do the one-on-one kind of matches that we're going to see just over and over ad nauseum for the next couple weeks.
My question here is, Bobby clearly, they put Braun and Finn in a main event against each other. Okay, we're going to start showcasing the people in one-on-ones that are in there. But Bobby's still fighting with Elias very clearly.
Well, they got to wrap that up.
Did they? It's now going to a rubber match.
No, but they still have.
But that literally has nothing to do with the point I'm trying to.
He's talking about the qualifiers.
I'm saying, are we done with the qualifiers? Yes or fucking no?
No. There's one tomorrow night.
Okay, so the men have one more, but that's with SmackDown.
And New Day has to announce who their member is.
Okay.
Well, the one for tomorrow night, Big Cass was announced that he's out.
Oh, so that's why they didn't push that tonight. So
yeah, Jeff Hardy, I believe, is in place of him.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
But Jeff's already had a qualifier.
Here, let me pull it up. I was reading.
Well,
about
I mean,
it
who
before.
gives? It is what they can do whatever the fuck they want to. It's not
right,
like,
and that's what
it's not a real sport.
They should throw
where they have
Aiden English in there instead of Jeff Hardy, though, is what I'm saying.
I don't know if I want to see Aiden English in a ladder match.
He won't be in the ladder match. I'm saying put him in the qualifier.
Oh, okay.
No, yeah, Paige actually, she announced it that Big Cass was he was removed from the Money in the Bank qualifier match on SmackDown because he got hurt on the European tour. Now, right now, they don't. We don't know if it's actually going to be if it's a real injury or if they're just trying to work everyone. But
I mean, Samoa Joe was supposed to fight Big Cass. Joe was the one going in the match. It doesn't matter who his opponent is, Rob, is why I'm saying throw Aiden English out there. Throw Ty Dillinger out there. Who gives a fuck?
Yeah, it's going to be Daniel Bryan against Jeff Hardy tomorrow night in a second chance match. Then the winner will face
so Joe's.
Yeah, well, and then the winner will face Samoa Joe next week for an opportunity to qualify for that.
That's interesting. That's interesting. They're doing a last chance with Jeff Hardy and Daniel Bryan.
Right.
Well, now Daniel Bryan's feud is gone.
But now the question is, well, it could be because
if Cass is hurt, that's Bryan's feud.
Right now, we don't know if it's legit or not.
Who broke it? If it was WWE, I'm tentative on it.
Not WWE, but Paige announced that Cass is out of the match.
Okay, so he's hurt then. He's legit hurt.
He's out of the match.
You think it's a work?
No, I'm with you.
Is Cass a heel or a face?
No. Hey, that's... no, that wasn't the question. That's not the topic.
Totally the question.
No, that's not the question. That's never the question.
Back to this, because we don't really have Rollins talk too much on this. Who is going to fight Rollins now? Because they announced next week Jinder's going to challenge him. But who does Rollins face going in for the IC? Is he left out of Money in the Bank?
No.
Rollins?
Because
he's IC champion. No, he's not going to be the Money in the Bank. No.
No, I'm saying, is he left off the pay-per-view? Is he getting a match? Is he getting a program with anyone?
Well, yeah, we said, what did we say? Got 4 weeks left?
3.
3 weeks. You got
3 more Raws.
You can create something in 3 Raws.
Do you think he'll be relegated to a pre-show just because they have?
No, they can't.
They have 2 Money in the Bank matches.
They can't put Seth and the IC title on the pre-show.
I don't think so, but they've done crazier things, man.
The board was talking earlier. The pre-show is going to be B-Team versus Breezango.
B-Team versus Breezango.
We just saw it.
Yeah,
yeah. I don't know.
I just saw it. Oh, yeah. It's going to be the. No, that's still 4 weeks away. They'll wrap up their little thing here within the next couple.
Yeah,
weeks.
and I'm not really I'm not sinking my teeth into anything just because we are so far away. They could change anything.
I'm worried they're going to throw Baron Corbin into it with Rollins.
Oh, shut your fucking mouth.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, Elias and Rollins. There you go, Noah.
Now, that would be a great one because Elias has nothing to do, but the problem here is I don't think they take the title off Rollins, and Elias never wins.
But Rollins and KO had a couple moments tonight.
Yeah, but KO is in
he's in the
Money in the Bank.
Oh, that's right.
I thought it was going to be KO and Rollins, but then they gave KO the second chance.
And less than the next 3 weeks, Stephanie, because Stephanie had a little shade towards KO, and we're jumping ahead of ourselves. Little shade towards KO, so maybe they find a way to get KO out of it and start a program with Rollins.
Rumor is from Daniel Price. He says Lesnar's dropping the title to Rollins, and a couple other people on the board. Anaconda Vice says Rollins versus Brock.
Okay.
Yeah, no, Elias doesn't have to win to a point. We don't want to. We saw what happened with Bray Wyatt never winning.
Okay. So looking at our picks now, has anybody changed their pick as far as the winner of the Money in the Bank?
Oh, Stike, before we move on,
Yeah.
he says Ambrose or Jordan comes back next week to challenge Rollins.
Oh, please no.
Jordan maybe. I don't know about Ambrose. I don't know if he's ready yet.
And CM Punk versus Okada at All In.
Wow. So
that's a dream,
like
Leo.
I was saying, have we changed our fucking?
I'm still going with The Miz. The storyline and the angle and the fact that there's a champion to cash in on.
Yeah.
On Tuesdays.
Can I still go with my man Almas?
Absolutely, you can.
All right, thank you.
I'm trying to remember who the fuck I went with. Oh, Joe. I still go with Joe. I'm staying with Joe for now. I think it's a good way to get him in with AJ. I've said it before. I'll say it again.
Oh, Dean's out till SummerSlam, but Jordan's cleared. So I wouldn't be surprised if Jordan answers an open challenge. Maybe Seth has no opponent going into Money in the Bank and has an open challenge. And here
former
comes
tag
Jason Jordan.
former tag team champions, right? Seth and Jordan. I think they were trying to allude towards something, and Jordan got hurt, so maybe they try to rekindle that. But if it's Brock versus Rollins, I'm all in.
But if I'm telling you right now, if they say that Seth is like going in on the Go Home show, says I'm going to have an open challenge for Sunday, it's going to be Jason Jordan that answers it.
Okay. No, you're right. No, you're absolutely right about that. I completely agree with you. I completely agree with you, Mr. Atom.
2.
Topic number 2 is going to be the women's qualifiers. So,
my God.
Look, man, look. Hold on. Just hold the fucking phone real quick. I wrote this down. Okay, WWE, if you by chance may listen to this, it is time to stop giving Natty these pity pushes. And don't you dare. Don't you fucking dare. And this is 2 points in one, but don't you dare give Natalya the fucking briefcase. Do not do it.
Please. Did you see how, the fans didn't really give a fuck if their
fucking
promo afterwards
so
going,
over it.
I'm going to be the new Miss Money in the Bank. The fans are like, please no.
If she was ever over, she fell to the other side now. She's done.
Yeah, she hit that peak and started rolling downhill.
If there was a peak. Brian thinks she's garbage.
Who, Natty?
Yeah.
Yeah. She's just stale. Same thing.
Yeah, it's just so fake. It's so fake.
We're getting ahead of ourselves. We'll get to number 5, but number 5 is who I think, topic-wise, is going to get that case.
She's a talented wrestler. I'll give her that, but it just I don't understand. She's
In
just
fact,
been doing the same
I'm
thing
changing
forever.
my pick right now because I haven't changed it from Peyton, who didn't qualify.
Okay, so you're going Natty?
That's a great first
No,
pick.
I'm siding with Rob and Brian. I'm going with Ember.
Okay. But so here's my thing with the Natty push. Fuck. Natty. So what was it? Was it Survivor Series she got put into it last minute? I think there was another big match where she got like a fatal 4-way at some pay-per-view. She got put into something at Mania, I think there was. I don't. It's like every time there's a big chamber, I don't fucking remember.
Noah says settle down. There's no way they're going to let her win the briefcase.
Bullshit. There's no way. Bullshit. Because they continue to give her these pushes that make absolutely no sense.
And Teddy says stop talking shit about his family. Teddy Hart.
Whatever. Yeah.
Pity party for Natty. Don't forget, Daniel Price wants to point out, she was once booked in a gimmick where she did nothing but fart.
That's
I think
true.
we blocked that out.
I don't understand it. Look,
Maybe it's for Tyson.
I get it at first. Okay, when all the new women came onto the roster, right? All the revolutionaries or what the fuck ever. There's the Lockhart. There you go.
IA Strikeforce says...
I'm fucking talking. I don't care what IA Strikeforce says.
He's joining us.
Okay, welcome.
Cool. Thank you.
I mean, I love you. Thank you for being here, but fucking not in the middle of my point, Adam.
Rob hates the board.
No, I just lose my fucking point because you run your fucking hole.
Mm-hmm.
I'm also when all these fucking revolutionary women showed up for NXT girls and all that, changing the landscape of women's wrestling, and they absolutely did. I'm not shitting on that. There was a major moment, a shift in the paradigm of wrestling when it comes to gender. There was. Everybody kind of felt sorry. Oh, it's still going. I disagree with you there.
Did you say to gender?
Gender.
Okay.
Yeah. Everybody had an immediate kind of pity for Natty, like fans, like, oh, Natty's gonna get left in the dust now because Natty, she's a PG era, wrestling diva. She was like what they did, like so they put her out there to say, look, girls can wrestle too. Now bring the titties out. That's who Natty was. So everybody felt bad, like, okay, the new guard's coming in. Natty's out the fucking door. She's on her way out. And no, she wasn't. I don't know if it's because of her lineage, because of Tyson Kidd, because they feel guilty because they fucked her husband up. I don't know what the thing is, and I'm not trying to be mean here, but she does not fit. One thing is not like the other. She needs to get a different role or something. I don't fucking know.
He's so off in his rant. He said her husband, and then he said Tyson Kidd. It's like, okay, that's the same.
Yeah.
No, I said her lineage and then her husband, Tyson Kidd. I was giving his title there.
Yeah. Natty's been around for 10 years. Rob 316. Noah confirms that Rob hates the board. Mika Meach is here. And IA Strike Force says that hurt, dude.
I'm sorry, IA Strike Force. I love you, man. I do. Thank you for being here. I wasn't yelling at you or your point. It's Adam. Adam is the most rude motherfucker in the world. That's all it is.
Yeah.
Anaconda Vice was
check the tape.
live in Albany, and he says he told all the fans around him to listen to our podcast.
Oh, Anaconda. He's making that.
Didn't he say he was going to bring a sign?
He's making that Hall of Fame push.
Yeah, we weren't really paying attention enough if you had a sign on TV.
Yeah, we apologize for that. We were playing with Mark.
Yeah, so just say yes. Just say you brought a sign.
Yeah, just say yes.
Yeah, just appease us.
All you got to do is say yes.
Just kidding. You better have fucking brought a sign.
Ooh.
I hope he's not like 12 years old.
Leo and Mika Meach say Natty's winning, by the way.
Dude, I would not fucking be surprised by it. I would not. And it would be the worst fucking briefcase run. Worse than Corbin. Worse than Corbin.
3.
Number 3. Does anyone want to talk about this shit?
No.
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 We're referring to Roman and Stephanie, Kurt, the whole opening segment.
The first hour of Raw, or whatever the fuck it
We
felt
had
like.
to see Roman in 2 fucking matches.
Let's just discuss this part of it, and then we can just move the fuck on from it. Was this an attempt at a retread of Daniel Bryan versus The Authority, but with a big guy? Kind of.
You could say it was that. You could say it was, I think Adam said it, Austin. Yeah, Austin.
They're booking him like Austin with a look like The Rock.
Because he beat up, or he got McMahon's face recently, now he's going.
It's the whole anti-authority thing, and they're trying to push it on, with Roman.
The only thing I love about this is the fact that it's him and Jinder, and that means it's going to be lower card. So fucking go ahead. You two have a match. I don't give a fuck. Kevin will be the only one watching in the fucking universe, and I'll be taking a shit like Brian before a show.
Like you trying to figure out the board.
I will take a flight to Detroit. I will do it. So anyway, that fucking opening segment happened. If you want to talk about it, go look in the mirror and have a fucking conversation, because that, for me...
Wouldn't that be a monologue?
I don't like you sometimes.
He's kind of right.
Shut up, Brian. I like you, Brian. Nick here.
4.
Number 4. Why?
Only if Brian says it is
Why?
gospel.
It's true.
Why?
You sound very angry and negative tonight, man.
Why?
Angry Elf Unleashed. That should be the name of this episode.
I'm just getting it out before we have fun.
Okay.
Why? Why did they do that segment with Bobby Lashley's quote-unquote sisters?
Are we going to do Is It Racist now?
I'm going to do it in a minute. I'm going to bring it up in just a minute. I don't... Look, we expected over-the-top racism, right? And we'll get there in a minute.
And they hit it out of the park, in my opinion.
I don't think they did. And I kind of, and a part of me's sad. Like, I wanted to see them fuck up and go too far with it. I wanted to see, like, 300-pound black women, and forgive me if this sounds racist because it's meant to sound racist, 300-pound black women with fucking big mood dresses on, buckets of fucking chicken. I'm not joking. That's what I expected. And they'd just be like, "Oh Lord, he was such a bastard as a kid. I whoop his ass up and down." I mean, I was expecting that, and I would have my inner soul would have laughed so hard at the blatant racism that would have been displayed. Right? I would have been so disgusted and entertained at the same time that I was like almost looking forward to it, but hoping they didn't do it at the same time.
But you have to give it the PG curve, right?
Do you?
Yeah. I did.
In Vince's World, chocolate tea.
Honestly, I wasn't expecting anything that was going to be like super over the top. I was expecting something that was kind of actually, you know what? Fuck it. I don't know what I was expecting.
Right.
So that was goddamn entertaining, though. I'll tell you that much.
So let's do this.
So wait, real quick. IA Strikeforce says this segment happening on the day WWE made $1 billion deal with Fox. Perfect timing, right?
No, we'll get to that.
Yeah.
So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we're going to play a Marked Out Wrestling Podcast edition of Is This Racist?
So we're going to start with Sister Kathy. Mama's broom to sweep that menace away from me. Mama's broom. Is it racist?
No.
I don't think so.
No.
All right. Francis. She's got a helmet to prevent noogies. Is that racist?
No.
I thought it was just the way that you said Francis. That kind of was.
That was.
Jessica. She has a towel that's used for tears, and it was stained with brown tears, apparently. Is that racist?
Yes. Yeah. That is. Wait. Oh, wait. We're going to go with.
Do you have it?
That is racist. I can't do both at the same time. Well, I can, but I fucked it up. Okay. Whatever.
Does anybody approve of that message?
No, I couldn't. I'm not as strong. I approve this message.
There.
Insinuating that we call the cops on a black kid for stealing candy. Is that racist?
Is that racist? Brian, I'm going to go with
I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And finally, Bobby comes out, points out the big hairy mustache. Is that racist?
No. That wasn't racist.
So we got a brown tear-stained towel and a black kid stealing candy.
That was racist.
I thought
No buckets of chicken.
No.
No Big Mama. No crazy freaking accents. One dude just talked. Well, who was it? Francis just was a dude. And
Hi, I'm
talked
Francis.
I thought the towel was soaked in piss.
Don't call me Francis. Francis.
I equated it to brown tears. High off gas joining us. He says he wanted KFC and Preacher's Daughters to come out. Laughing my
That's
ass
what I'm
off.
saying. As bad as it would have been, and we were sitting there going, man, this is going to be bad. And that's what I expected, and it was disappointing because it wasn't racist enough, I guess. It's
PG
weird.
era.
Now here's
I
the
don't know.
final nail in the coffin. Sami Zayn, Bobby Lashley also pointed out that the wardrobe his one sister Jessica had was from a thrift store, like because she was too poor. And Daniel Price adds,
No, I know
not racist, but profiling.
Well-
At least their looks were very.
Yeah, I don't know. I know a lot. Okay.
They look like a lady from a syrup bottle.
We're getting a
is what
phone
I'm
call.
saying.
I guess I could try to take a phone call.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
know,
let's see.
don't you think their look like a syrup bottle?
Okay, who
Slightly.
do we have on the line?
It's Rob.
It's Rob, yeah.
What's up, man? This is Vice.
Who?
Hey,
Vice.
Anaconda
Vice.
Vice.
What's up, brother?
What's up? All right. First of all, I'm 28 years old. I ain't 12.
I know.
Second of all, I just want to let you guys know I was repping the fucking sign tonight for you guys, and it was sick. I got yelled at by my fiance because I painted all over our kitchen table.
No shit.
But I've never called in before, but I had to tell you that I had all the fucking fans in the close front rows loving you guys.
Oh.
It was funny because I was telling them all about the show, and I was like, listen, you guys got to check it out. You got to, like, listen to these guys. They're really fucking good.
Wow.
They know their shit.
Very cool.
Got a good base crowd that
Yeah, look.
they listen to.
So you're pushing for the Hall of Fame next year? Is that what you're doing here?
Yeah.
No. I just,
No, that's cool, man.
I can't take over Noah's title. That's too
Right. So, hey, let me ask you a question. So,
Yo.
when we go back and look at it, because we'll go back and watch now, be more intense. So, were you within camera view?
He was on the ramp.
Oh, he's on the ramp.
Yeah, I was right on the ramp. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I had my girlfriend texting me, texting me, and she was saying, "Yeah, I see you. You're an idiot." And I was like, "No, I'm not an idiot."
Oh, true love.
That's very cool.
Yeah, it says true love right there.
I still can't
Yo,
find where you
yeah,
tagged
yeah.
us on Twitter, by the way.
Or are we just gonna have random
I
conversations?
don't know. I put at marked out A-bomb and at Smart Show.
All right, I'll look for it.
All right, hey,
You guys-
Anaconda, man, you're the fucking man. Thank you for the rep out there on the live show, man. And God, thanks for calling in. Please call in more often. Let's fucking talk some shit, bro.
All right, man.
All right,
Later.
brother. Thank you. All right, that was cool, man. That was fucking cool. Anaconda. Look at
hell
that.
yeah.
You know what's even it was even more cool than him calling in?
What?
Two things. One, he wasn't 12.
Yeah.
Right. And second, the fucking phone worked, which was amazing.
That's true.
I was sweating like fuck. Okay, I'm gonna try, and the fucking phone worked. Thank you, Anaconda, man. You're the man. Tell your wife that we appreciate you. We do.
Fiancé.
Yeah.
Fiancé.
Oh, fiance. Yeah. Why should he be happy?
Yeah,
How
check the
about that?
tape.
So why? Okay, so look, in Bobby Lashley, let me tell you something. I didn't watch him in his first run in WWE. I didn't watch Bobby in TNA. Only saw matches on YouTube, right? I never experienced the Bobby experience. And I'm experiencing it now because when he came out and started talking, I was like, is that a telemarketer? Should I hang the phone up? Who fucking allowed this guy to talk this much? I don't understand why they use people the way they do. Bobby Lashley should not be doing this.
Well, that's why his sisters were there.
And Sami Zayn, can we just say that he did his best to save this shit tonight?
Oh, God.
I feel bad for him. Juan's joining us, and Ice Strikeforce says he thought the towel was covered in mucus, not tears.
Okay.
That's why it was
Did you ever watch the Christmas? You've seen A Christmas Story, right?
Of course.
Okay.
Even the Jews seen it.
Okay, so and there's that scene where you got the bully, the big red-haired bully,
Yeah.
and the little toady.
Farkas.
Right, right, exactly.
Farkas.
That's Sami Zayn. Just throw me a little quip here and there as part of a duo. I don't really need you doing a long-winded promo because I like you, but when you talk too much, I start to not like you. And I don't think tonight was he tried his best. I think tonight was just an overall fail on the creative side, but as well as his. I don't think Sammy can hold a crowd like that on a long comedic segment. He has to be part of a sketch.
Well, if it's something worthwhile, he's proven many times that it can work. This was dog shit.
Oh, yeah, I'm not look, I'm not saying it wasn't. It was absolutely fucking horrible. So,
if you want Bobby and Brock in the future, Bang Bus says you can't be booking Bobby in this shit.
No.
Bobby versus Sammy is a fine booking.
Yeah,
the way they're doing it is
I was just thinking like those two guys against each other without having all this crap going on. That sounds very intriguing to me because they're both completely different wrestlers.
Right.
Yeah.
But having this involved, it just I don't understand.
I think they're humanizing Bobby too much. Bobby should be more of a beast. I don't want to take Brock's moniker.
He's a legit MMA fighter. Like, I don't understand why and I don't understand why he would even kind of go along with this, especially because he does have a legit. I mean, imagine Brock Lesnar in a gimmick like this.
No,
right?
No, I cannot.
No, and then fighting him, seeing him back in the UFC, or seeing Bobby back in the octagon after having this shit.
I mean, really think about it. That's a good point, Brian. If you think about it, do we see Brock really doing any other storylines than just to kind of straight up, I'm going to fight you? I've never seen him do a love angle or a brother angle or family angle or I'm going to go in your house and shoot you angle or fucking. I've never seen it.
Brock's very one dimensional.
Yeah,
maybe Suplex City it's just like the promos. This is my promo. This is my angle.
So
this is my
if you want to match him up with somebody, give him a real competition type match. Try to get fucking tickets sold. Then you need to match him up with somebody who has a similar feel as he does. But when you make Bobby Lashley out to be the little baby brother picked on by his three sisters in a stupid comedy segment, and you humanize him, I don't care to see him and Brock after that. I just don't. I want to see him going in there and, excuse the phrase, Goldberging motherfuckers. That's what I want to see.
Kurt Angle and Brock had hilarious segments back in the day, Bang Bus wants to point out. I do remember their feuds. I think it was mostly the humor, though, of Kurt. It wasn't, the other. Oh, JD is joining us on the board, so they're talking about Paige having more videos leaked.
And that's fine. At one point, oh, really? At one point, fucking Stone Cold had fucking blonde hair. I'm just saying, you can be different than what if Brock did his comedy segments, that's fine. It's not about Brock here. It's about Bobby. Bobby should be, like I said, Goldberging motherfuckers in the ring. Going in there, crushing souls, fucking moving up the charts, and next thing you know, you book everybody salivating at that point. Give him 6 months of just running through motherfuckers. Then you're salivating for the Brock Lesnar match.
Come to think of it, he's just been in big tag matches since he's come over.
And Braun, I mean, somebody who just engulfs him. Why would you stick him with Braun, make him look smaller, and then put him with Sammy and make him look human? What the fuck are you doing to this guy? Really?
And here's the thing. How did they entice him to come back with this? You know, like, hey, here's the gimmick we got for you. We're going to sign a contract. We're going to put you in a feud, and we're going to start off with your sisters, and this is your first program back. Welcome.
We're going to put you in a bunch of meaningless tag matches, all right? Listen here, Bobby. If that doesn't sell you, then we're also going to do something that involving 3 random fucking
indie wrestlers.
Yeah. Fuck. I don't know.
Can we just move on?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm just really over this. It's just such bullshit. Oh, wrong button.
4.
Number 4, how big? No, that was 4. We did 4. Okay. Number 5. Number 5, how big was the push? So it's a simple question here. Ember Moon, who's come to the main roster, and I've said they're pushing her. I expected them to push her fairly quickly, right? But she qualifies right away. She had a couple big wins when she first started, and then tonight she beats help me out here,
Sarah Logan.
No, there was something else about this. God damn it, I had it written down. Fuck it.
Liv.
No.
Alexa.
Kidding.
No, she beat Alexa. What the fuck? Yeah, I had to think about it. I'm sorry, guys. I spaced out for a second.
Yeah.
But yeah, so she had a match with Alexa, the former champion, who was a pretty fucking damn good champion. I'm not gonna lie. She might not have wrestled all the time, but she's decent in the ring. She can put on a show, tell a story. But for Alexa to take a back seat to Ember after Ember's already qualified, is this a huge push? Is this like is this lining her up for who was ever holding the title next after Nia and Ronda are done? Or is this kind of just a mild push?
I think it might be the push toward the briefcase. That's why I'm changing my pick to agree with you and Brian.
Okay. Honestly, I picked her. I'm not excited about her being the Money in the Bank.
She's pinned Alexa clean twice.
No,
coming up.
she's a good talent, and she's getting pushes. She's getting clean victories. That's great, Brian. But my thing is, I want a Money in the Bank holder to be almost a little sneaky and snide. And if they're not, I want them to have some poppin' personality, because the Money in the Bank's all about teases. And Ember, as good as I think she is and has potential to be, she doesn't seem like the type that can really keep me on the edge of my seat with that briefcase.
What if she turns heel?
I would be surprised, and I would be interested to see that. And I don't know if I'd be optimistic about it.
I'm saying, what if she wins the what if she gets the briefcase? I'm not saying she turns heel and gets the briefcase in that match. I'm saying, what if she gets the briefcase, then eventually down the line, while she has it,
goes heel,
she flips, right?
I'm curious. I wouldn't be optimistic about it, because I just I don't know. I don't know if she could carry a heel character. I really do not think so, because her overacting as a face is a bit much. It's not as bad as Natty.
No,
but it's still a bit like, okay, you're faking it. I need some naturalness from you.
Same thing can be said about Carmella, though, right? We didn't really see her as a heel, and she's kind of
Carmella.
You don't think she's pulling it off?
You weren't watching it. You didn't watch her the other night when they were in London.
No,
Carmella.
Only Rob thinks this. By the way,
Carmella had a promo for the London
terrible.
crowd. No, it wasn't terrible. I thought it was great. I thought it was almost a coming out party. I don't expect her to do great things in the ring and be a fucking Hall of Famer, but from where she's been and where she was last Tuesday on SmackDown, I thought her personality popped out. I thought she controlled that crowd well. I thought she was very smooth in her words, and she told a story with her words. I liked what Carmella did on Tuesday night. And if you don't believe me, well, what the fuck ever. I don't care. But I'm just saying, Carmella, I think, has the uppity personality to make it work. She can, like, oh shit, is the bitch gonna do it now? I don't think Ember has it, Brian.
We'll see.
Okay. So that was that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah. So I guess we'll do some of these.
Why not?
And now live from the U-Record Studios, it's the Rassim Awards. Here's Rowdy.
All right, boys and girls, children of all ages, marks and smart marks alike. It is now time for the world famous Marked Out Wrestling Podcast Monday Night Rassim Awards. All your best and worst of the night. Let's start the panel with Adam Baum. We'll hear Marked Out Moment of the Night.
I marked out for Elias, specifically when he finished his little song and said, "It's good to be loved, but just to be clear, I don't love any of you."
Oh, so good.
So heelish.
So good. So look, the art, Brian, and you former indie standout.
Darling, if you will.
No, you were a standout. Well, lay down concussions. But
I laid down a lot.
You did.
Yeah.
But, fuck, where was I going with my point?
I don't know.
What were you talking about?
Sounded good, though.
I was talking about Elias.
Oh, yeah.
His dick is
the best thing about a fucking promo is when you can get the crowd in the palm of your hand, loving you, and just shit on them all of a sudden. Just turn that fucking heel. I love it. I love it so much. Okay, Brian, go ahead.
Hey, how about the B team win?
Oh, yes. I'm running strong. I approve this message.
And the celebration.
And the celebration was fan-fucking-tastic.
Raw's 3 hours.
Very good. My marked out award, I guess I guess Stephanie coming out.
Really?
No.
Really?
No.
Rhonda?
Can I go to the board?
No.
How about Rhonda's braid?
Now go to the board.
JD says he marked out for George Michael's Careless Whisper. High off gas, marked out. Happy birthday, Chris Benoit. Justin says marked out for Elias. Marked out the camera angle of Braun rising up behind the barricade, making him look like a monster from a horror movie. That's from Noah. Bang Bus says he marked out for B Team's theme song. Man, that's good. And Stephanie for looking hot is Juan's marked out.
Yes, I agree with you, Juan. And you know what? Who said Bang Bus said about the theme song?
Yeah,
absolutely. I loved it. I love their entrance. I love their music. It was kind of like Triple H light.
They were drawing on their shirt as they were walking.
It's so
out.
great.
That's great.
It's so fucking great. I love this concept.
Riding down the chair down the ramp.
Yeah. Holy shit moment of the night, Brian.
Mine was Breezango in that CarMax commercial. Did not know they're fucking moving on up.
All right, Adam.
My holy shit moment. We all know very publicly on social media and all this that Ronda losing, supposedly led her to thoughts of suicide. But Stephanie's saying tonight, right in her face, we all know you don't like to lose.
I just connected those dots right now.
When that was a holy shit moment for me because I was just like, wow.
Yeah, you get a point for that one. My holy shit moment, let's see. Oh, holy shit. When Bobby Lashley started talking, I was like, hi, guys. My name's Bobby Lashley, and I'm here because I want to tell you a little bit about working out. So sometimes you got to get the dumbbells, and then you pick them up, and you go up and down with them, and then then you're bigger and you're stronger. And I'm Bobby Lashley, and I approve this message.
Is that our new one?
Yeah.
Late marked outs. B team for Leo and when the Cromarties came on for High Off Gas is when he marked out.
You know, it's fucking when the first time you heard Mike Tyson talk, you were like, what, right? But it eventually
Brock's kind of that way.
It eventually no, Rock was always good.
Brock.
Oh, Brock. Yeah, Brock he's a little Tyson-esque.
Little mousy.
But it was okay. It was like you get used to it and you're like, okay, it's different. It's him, he's still a badass motherfucker. But when Bobby talks, it's like, oh, you've just killed all cred that your size gave you. All of it's gone. All right, let's go with our next award here.
On the board.
Okay.
JD and Noah are pervs. Holy shit, Stephanie bringing up Rousey doesn't like to lose. Stike agreeing with me. And how Daniel Price says how Rob didn't know Lashley sounds like Urkel after his nuts dropped.
I'm Bobby Lashley, and did I do that?
I was going to say Tony Gwynn, but rest in power.
Rest in power.
And holy shit for Juan, he says, my award goes to my black son. How hasn't he come back to Raw yet?
My black son has a broken femur.
And holy shit for Justin, Stephanie coming back.
Why is that such a big deal?
We haven't seen her since Mania.
Because it's the queendom and all the kings out down.
It's May 21st.
That's not true. We've seen her since Mania.
Not on Raw.
Yes.
We've seen her since Mania.
Absolutely.
We have?
Yeah, twice.
Oh, well, fuck me.
100%.
Yep.
100%.
Check the tape.
Check the tape.
Holy
Check
shit,
the DVR.
Elias holding the crowd like he does. He might not even have to wrestle after a while.
No, I know. Just fucking get up there and do your thing.
Yeah.
Let's go to the next award here. Is going to be the Titus O'Neil LOL Award, and I will be getting this one, the desk chair ride down the ramp. Fucking come on, bro. I'm going to get my coin there. The B team, I said it before, I love the concept of the job squad, right? The job squad fucking, they just always got me. And the B team, it feels that way. And just keep the run going, guys. Keep it going. I fucking love it. Adam.
Mine is Rob tonight. He was in the mid-bitch, if you will. This is what Mondays are now. And then he goes, oh, wait, Ember and Alexa are on. I got to pay attention. That made me laugh.
Yeah, I did that. I did that. That happened.
I did that.
I'll give you a coin.
That shit happened.
It's good to block bad things out.
Right.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Brian.
Mine actually happened in the opening match. It was KO went to go chop Roman, and clearly Roman just like no-sold it because he hit him in his chest protector, and Kevin was just like, "What the fuck?" And Roman just beat him up.
Roman doesn't sell anything.
It's chop proof.
But
believe that.
It was good that they actually acknowledged that he's wearing this weird I think it's actually coming up soon.
I wonder if if he like if it's waterproof, like Gore-Tex, because that hair has got to fuck it up, right?
Gore-Tex would make it hot though. Oh, and maybe that's why he's so wet.
That's it. We solved the fucking mystery, Brian. You did it. You did it.
Oh, God. I wish there was confetti that can come down from those briefcases.
Da 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 da. I'm running strong. I approve this message. Okay.
Stike, Strike Force, Justin all say B Team. And Noah says LOL for B Team having their own Sharpie drawn-in T-shirts in the WWE that so they're going to more than likely sell for $30.
They should sell white shirts with Sharpies. Brian, did you do your LOL? You did. You just did it. Never mind. My bad. Okay, let's move on to the next award here. Is going to be the Botch Award.
And High Off Gas is right there with you. He says maybe that's why he's so wet.
That's why he's so wet.
Yeah.
Because you know what they say about Roman Reigns.
Roman Reigns, the guy with the wettest hair.
Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. What do you think about that, Vince Russo?
What?
I thought you'd say that.
Okay. LOL late for Daniel Price. He says, when I read Roman had back-to-back matches because he didn't watch tonight.
All right, let's go to our Botch Award of the night, and I'm going to go Brian first. Botch Award of the night, Brian?
Whatever that song was during
put it on the top.
Bobby Lashley's sister's theme.
Yeah, the Bobby Lashley sister theme.
It just played forever.
Yeah. It's like a really... Oh, you put it away now.
Cheesy butt rock. No, no, I'm playing it for as long as it played on air.
It reminded me of like a corporate training video.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Hey, welcome to Old Navy. So, yeah, I'll give you a coin for that, Brian.
Thank you.
Well, there you go. Wait.
E for effort, right?
Yeah. Adam.
Sami Zayn agreeing to do that segment.
Yeah, I'll give you that. Give you some more. My Botch Award goes to Ronda Rousey's face.
Because Brian said she looked like a fat Becky Lynch. Is that what you're talking about?
No, what the? No, I was not in on that conversation. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you were.
I might have been.
Totally were.
You're the one that said it.
I didn't. What the fuck are you talking about?
No, I said it. You said it, and then I
okay.
Anyway,
stop. This is not.
Yeah.
No, and this is not that I think she's ugly or anything. She doesn't do it for me, on a personal level. But beyond that, her looks were so. Can I just say dumb? Is that acceptable?
That's kind of mean.
It is, but it was just so emotionless and like, oh, what are you talking about, Stephanie? I'm tired. And even when she was doing her little thing with fucking Nia and the handshake, in your arm. I'm sorry, Ronda. And I've heard she's wonderful with the talent backstage. Brian said you said that.
Yeah,
you said she's really fucking cool.
From what I hear.
From what you hear. And sure, she's getting into wrestling. She's new. She's learning. She's not doing horrible as far as in the ring. She's looking pretty good. There's something about Ronda that just I can't. She had the best match at Mania, but I just can't get there. I don't know why.
Excuse me?
I can't get there.
No. What'd you say before that?
She had one of the best matches at Mania. Absolutely. You disagree?
Am I taking some crazy pills right now?
Do you disagree with that?
No. You're just forgetting. Mania was such shit that she was one of the best matches.
Mm-hmm.
All
right.
Botch awards all over the board. Sammy and KO segment for Vice, for Stike, for Noah, for Justin. He says his Botch award. Justin says Sami Zayn's promo made me watch half an inning of a Braves-Phillies game.
Ugh.
And
at least.
And Vice says, Rob, I don't know if they showed Ronda's face on TV, but she legit stared at Nia for so long. It was awful.
It was awkward. It was just so awkward.
And even Hall of Famer Noah agrees with us, Brian, that Ronda did have one of the best matches at Mania.
It was like watching a bad Jodie Foster movie.
1, 2, 3, 4.
What?
Sorry,
what movie is that?
A pinball machine.
Oh my god!
What movie is that?
Oh my god!
Accused.
The one where she gets raped all over the pinball machine. Yeah, good reference there, Adam. You are a classy fucking act, man.
I didn't fully go it.
You could have just left it at pinball machine.
JD's Botch award, since we're in the lowbrow mood, is going to Chris Benoit.
Okay.
Crispin who?
CT's joining us asking how the fuck is Noah in the Hall of Fame?
We're thinking the same thing, actually.
Right. Regrettable. Let's see here. Let's go with the bad booking award. Go ahead, Adam.
The bad booking, Roman in 2 matches. Is there anything else?
No. I'll give you a point there. Brian.
How about newly promoted NXT standout, No Way Jose? Just getting completely squashed by Baron Corbin's Venom hair.
I'm glad you brought that up, Brian. I find it. I was upset by it. Before you said it, I was sitting there thinking, you know, Jose's got some talent, and if you played his character right, it's fun and everything, he could have a good shelf life.
He could,
You
but
know,
I mean,
sell some merch.
Mid card at best, right?
Okay, we got a phone call. You guys want to take it?
Sure.
Okay, let's see here. All right. Marked out. Who we got on the line?
This is Chris Benoit.
Oh, Jesus. Should we just stop this now?
No, we have to hear it.
Okay.
I mean, he's from beyond the grave.
Hey, Chris, what's going on, man?
Hey, Crispin.
Happy birthday.
Are you the Undertaker or are you Chris Benoit?
No, I'm Chris Benoit.
Speaking of
Killed
bad
my
booking.
family.
Okay.
And I'm going to kill you.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, my God.
Speaking of
I had to end the call. JD, what the fuck, man?
speaking of bad booking,
Jesus Christ.
Sammy deserves so much better. Stike says 3/4 of Raw for Noah. Bad booking Roman Reigns Albany 2-step. That's for Justin.
Yeah, I put Roman as well.
And CT's mad at me. I just got put on the list.
Are you on the list?
Yeah, he says he wants to be in the Hall of Fame. I said improve your resume, and so he put me on the list.
Oh, well, you know, he's not lying, CT. I mean, you are kind of sometimey. Just saying. But he lived.
Wait, part-timers can make the Hall of Fame. Look at WWE.
Sometimers.
Oh, okay. So we'll do 2 Hall of Famers now. We'll do part-timer and full-timer.
Maybe.
Part-timer stoner from Denver, and then full-timer 17-year-old kids from Texas, right?
Yeah.
Oh, is he 17? 16, right? No, it's 16.
CT? No,
No,
it's
16. 17. Is he 17 now?
I think so.
Oh, wow.
Don't give his age away, brother. He's a worker.
He's 12.
He's 12.
He said he had a Woody with a 12-year-old in front of him at that.
Awesome.
He's defending the business.
Yeah, there you go.
This is great.
Great radio.
Yeah, it's really good radio. So anyway,
The Rossumest Award.
go ahead, Adam.
My Rossimus, I don't know if you guys paid attention to it, but immediately after Elias pinned Bobby, walks up the ramp, Braun killed him when Braun came out to the entrance, and
Yeah.
I just thought that was hilarious.
Okay.
Given their
Ding.
history and everything.
Wait. Brian.
Mine was the PWX show that I went to over the weekend.
It was better than this.
It 1,000,000% was better than Raw.
Yeah, PWX is pretty good.
You can't have more
It
than
was very
100%.
good. It was very good. I was very impressed.
There's no such thing as more than 100%,
No,
Brian.
because
Yeah,
Elias said 150%.
110%.
No,
Yeah, that
120.
Yep.
can't happen.
happened. Okay. So my Rossimus goes to it's going to be a surprise because he lost tonight. But my Rossimus goes to Chad Gable. Chad Gable. I thought Chad Gable in that match looked absolutely spectacular.
I didn't pay any attention.
I know you didn't, so you can just shut up.
It was good. Yeah.
Hey, I wrote it in my notes that he fought Dolph.
Okay.
Well, and the backstage promo that they had, too. I mean, he was clearly
Yeah.
instigator.
Yeah,
And,
motherfucker's good.
But Kurt Angle's saying, I wanted to put you in the match, but that's kind of a fuck you. It's Chad Gable.
Speaking of fuck yous, Adam, Brian, go ahead.
what?
Rossimus.
I fucking told you.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
What'd you say?
PWX.
Oh, you did.
Come on.
Okay. Adam, did you do one?
Yes, I did.
Okay, go to the board.
Rossimus,
That's how
Noah.
much I pay attention to you fuckers.
Noah losing to a golden retriever for his title. Let the games begin. Did PWX have any of Lashley's sisters, though? High Off Gas wants to know.
They didn't. No.
And Stike just says Braun Strowman, period, is his Rossimus.
All right.
Noah says JD's
Marked Out
phone
Wrestling Podcast. Who's on the line?
Thou should not.
Oh, my God. I'm going to start.
Chris Benoit.
JD, don't make me stop taking your phone calls, man.
Juan says Rossimus, Vince for not stereotyping black women tonight. And Wendy's fucked up Strowman's order. He called them out. They fixed it complete with "Get these hamburgers." That's for Daniel Price.
Hey, we got a voicemail. You want to listen to it randomly without
Sure.
without previewing it?
Oh, that's a tricky
Yeah.
game.
Let's see.
We got nothing else.
Nope.
Might as well.
It's not playing.
All right.
So,
that was exciting. Thanks.
It
for
was
that.
good.
That was great.
It was.
Awesome radio.
Leo also says Benoit calling in was the Rossumist.
Cool.
Oh, God. This is next?
Hey, shit's heating up in NXT, man.
Yeah, but did he actually watch it this week?
Oh, well, you'll have to find out.
Silky smooth.
What are you doing in the next minute, Adam?
I'm listening to your dumbass. Let me get my timer
Get
ready.
your timer ready. Everybody get your timers ready. It's time for Brian's NXT Minutes.
I start when you talk, Brian.
And the May 16th episode of NXT started with Johnny Gargano's music. However, it was Tommaso Ciampa coming out and just talking shit about Gargano. And hey, you know who showed up? Candice LeRae. Candice LeRae showed up, and she kind of verbally fought Tommaso. And this kind of led to
What? What did it lead to?
What did it lead to? I'm not telling you, Rob. This
Tell
was
me.
A+. This was A+.
What was A+?
Oh, God. You should have saw it. You should have saw it, Rob.
Tell me about it.
I'm telling you about it. Are you eating chips?
I am. Are you going to finish your minute?
Lacey Evans, Robert. Do you know who she is?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I do.
What do you know about her?
She's a porn star, right?
No. Lacey Evans?
She's the Marine on NXT.
I know
Come
who
on.
she is. I know she is.
Come on.
Oh, I'm thinking about Lacey Duvall. Sorry, never mind.
Come on. Well, Rob.
What?
Oh, time's up.
Wow.
Hey, we'll finish that. We'll finish that minute next week. We're gonna sum up an episode from last week, 2 weeks later. It's the new thing that we're doing.
You didn't even mention Velveteen and Ricochet.
Oh, I know. I'm saving that for part 2. This is a part 2 episode. This is a 2-part series. So this all stems from I just watched Evil Genius, and that's a 4-parter. So I don't know. I might stretch this out to 4 weeks. We have a lot of time until June 17th, right? Money in the Bank.
Yeah.
JD says no more funny business when he calls.
Oh, I don't believe you. Hey, speaking of that, real quick, what's that? July? Yes,
June.
Sorry.
June.
June 17th. We're gonna do our first ever live event.
But Rob thinks it's in July and even posted that.
Okay, I know I did not. Facebook did that on its fucking own. Anyway, so July 17th, Sunday, Father's Day. Bring Dad out to Strike City at the Epicenter in Charlotte, North Carolina. If you live within the area, we're gonna be doing a Money in the Bank reaction show. We're gonna have a live stream set up, so we'll be out there doing the live stream. And okay, all right, Jonathan. I'm gonna give you another shot. Wait till I'm done talking, though. We're gonna have Savannah Evans and Darius Lockhart, the Revolutionary, joining us on the panel with our live audience doing a full stream thing. So we're really excited about this. Strike City, Charlotte, North Carolina.
Very excited.
Yes. Okay, Jonathan. What do you want, man? Oh, is he muted? Fuck, he's muted. Go ahead, Jonathan.
Hello?
Yeah, you were muted.
Hello?
Go ahead. Go.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. How you guys doing?
We're good,
What's
man.
up, man?
What's up?
How are you? Long time.
Oh, yeah. I've just been chilling, man. I'm glad to catch a stream. Sorry, kind of tired, a little bit out of focus, but how you guys been?
Good, man. Did you hear my NXT minute? You all caught up? You ready for part 2 and then part 3 the week after? Then I'm going to save part 4 for the week after that.
Daniel Price says we're better off waiting for a message in a bottle.
He doesn't watch NXT. Jonathan doesn't.
Well, I watch NXT.
Since when?
I love Ricochet.
Oh, now you watch because Ricochet is there.
No, I mean,
That's a good thing.
Black is really good as well.
Oh yeah, I'm
Wait,
a
somebody
Heat
wants to-
fan because
somebody
LeBron
wants to
went
talk
there.
to you. My friend wants to talk to you, huh?
Oh
Who's that?
shit, let me get it ready.
I'm so scared.
Oh, no, don't mute me.
Okay.
He wants to talk to you, huh?
Okay.
Don't mute me. And now I'm gonna come for your reckoning.
What are we doing now? Okay, let's do this. From the annals of pro wrestling rumor and
Extra
news.
dirty tonight.
Extra dirty. Brian with the dirt sheets.
Well, I think, Adam, didn't you say that you had one?
Yeah, I got a pretty big one.
Why don't you...
Fox apparently is
Apparently.
going to be getting SmackDown, and rumor is that they're going to go to Friday nights, but it apparently is going to be October 2019, I think it was.
That's correct.
Billions are
And
invested,
billions.
and
Yeah.
Rob and I were kind of talking about this at work.
Yep.
I think this is why they moved all their star power over there.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
What are you gonna say? You're gonna say, hey,
Ratings are going to get better as they go into Fox.
But, well, star power is still on Raw. You still have the marquee names, right? SmackDown is more the wrestling, the real wrestlers
I don't know if I agree with you at all. I mean,
really,
AJ,
dude, watch
Nakamura,
Raw.
Daniel Bryan.
But the just the common fan, just the passerby, the ones that just know Hulk Hogan, they're gonna know who Roman Reigns is over. Let's say, I don't know. Name a talented guy on SmackDown.
Spit it out.
Almas.
Yeah.
Even Daniel Bryan at that point.
No, they have Daniel Bryan, they have Miz, they have Joe, they have AJ, they have Knock, they have Rusev as a come-up. They can push guys like Almas with these other names so that the fan that only knows the Hogans will learn who Andrade Cien Almas
and now
is.
if you only have basic cable, you don't have fucking the USA Network, guess what? You're good. You can see all these big names. They'll make somebody big out of that.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin Owens, Braun, and Elias and Finn are the only people that I would miss if I didn't have cable and could only watch Fox.
But I think if that's the case, I understand it, but that's pretty shitty.
Wrestling is not good ratings on Friday, though. Everybody on the board wants to point out.
No, not
That's
at all.
true. It is much better on Tuesdays.
Well,
I gotta say,
it might have been a test. Hey, I'll give you Fridays for this much. We'll see how it goes. If you can do better than the average ratings on Fridays, then maybe we'll talk about moving you back to Thursdays.
And Juan wants to point out the second part of this rumor here. Raw is potentially going to NBC, moving from USA. Of course, USA is owned by NBC, so there's already a partnership.
That would be huge.
yeah, that SmackDown
NBC would go against football.
That SmackDown deal is reported to be a 5-year deal worth $205 million annually, equaling more than $100 billion overall.
Yeah, Vince got paid.
Wow.
Vince is at Garth Brooks status.
I don't know who at Fox makes these decisions, but they're definitely not wrestling marks. Because if they've been watching the product for the past couple of years, I wouldn't have looked at this product and went, I got to have that on my major network.
Yeah, SmackDown is the Mark show, CT says, and
That's
Anaconda
what I'm saying.
Vice, and so that he's agreeing with you. And Anaconda Vice and Noah, they say after a work week, you want to go out.
Yeah.
You're not going to stay home and watch wrestling.
Well,
I certainly don't want to fucking do a podcast, but I'm the host of that show.
Here's the thing, though. Fox has a reputation for canceling shows. So let's see. Do they fucking cancel everything on that channel?
Oh, yeah, Gotham is getting canceled after its next season. WWE's been making a lot of money. I know they're giving away the network, but they got the Saudi money that's come in, and now they got this money. Well, that was a huge payday for one pay-per-view.
It was.
Yeah.
Even the women got paid.
Well, the cost to go over there, I'm sure, was
All right, what else we got?
astronomical. CM Punk, he's back in. Well, he might be all in, but first, the trial that he has going on with the WWE doctors,
Yeah.
stemming back from the podcast that he did a couple years back.
The hernia.
Right.
Right.
That one has been going on now, and actually, the trial is actually been delayed.
Really?
Yeah. Sources familiar with the case say it was delayed on Monday because both sides are discussing a possible settlement. The case has been on docket for trial on Tuesday, May 22nd. However, no start time has been listed. It's believed additional delays could be going on. So it could be pushed back, but it could be good that they're working out an agreement outside of this. So hopefully they can kind of mend these bridges.
Yeah. For all the bolstering that you hear Vince say, I went to battle with the U.S. government and I won, and I beat everybody in in lawsuits except for the WWF people. I don't think he would want to see this one go to trial because this is one of his talents, right? And bigger names at that, saying basically to the world, hey, and in a court of law, they mistreated me.
Dr. Chris Amon specifically.
Yeah,
their doctor.
I mean, they already had. They don't want that. Concussions they got to deal with. The steroids in the past they got to deal with, and now you're going to deal with inadequate medical staff for your athletic talent. Come on, man.
And it's weird too, just because the whole thing with Daniel Bryan kind of getting cleared now, and him praising all that. So I wonder if that was a play in it too, like so that WWE can be like, hey, we have the best doctors. We had Daniel Bryan.
We have the best doctors.
Yeah, we have the best doctors ever. We put him on the shelf. We assess the situation, and now he's good to go, and we can move on.
Well, and I think Brian saying that they had the best doctors is kind of like saying, I'll say anything, just put me in a fucking ring.
Right.
Yeah. All right, what else you got?
And then I also mentioned that CM Punk, he's also been involved with the All In event that's going to be happening. Apparently, he was backstage at the press conference that they just recently had.
Okay.
Kind of stirring the pot more about him showing up at the actual event when it finally goes down.
You think he'd wrestle?
My take on that is he's got this fight booked in UFC, so now that'll be out of the way. Why can't he? Because there'll be no contract stipulations or anything that could ruin that, so he'll be free and clear from any kind of ties.
And he's already doing the signing at Pro Wrestling Tees in Chicago.
And he fucking lives there.
Yeah. So I don't know, man. If he shows up,
I think it's more of a question whether AJ shows up with him, because I think he's going.
AJ
Lee, his wife.
Oh.
Dumbass.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Styles.
but if he shows up, will he wrestle or just make an appearance?
I think he would mix it up. I don't know if he'll necessarily have a match, or maybe it'll be like one of those impromptu deals. But although then, if you can't go into it not promoting him, right?
Why not?
You'd think that it's also already sold out. So who gives a fuck?
Right. Exactly. That's my point. You already have all the names that caused it to sell out. This would be the fucking cherry on top for people that already have their tickets.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else?
Randy Orton recently got knee surgery.
Cool. Next.
So he's going to be out for.
Is that why he hasn't been on TV in the last couple of weeks?
Okay. Next.
Yeah. Recovery time could be up to 3 months.
Okay.
So we'll see.
Yeah.
Him and Cass can do rehab together.
Right.
And Rob, I know you were losing sleep over this one, so
was.
I left this one specifically last. Shocker. Nikki Bella and John Cena are basically back together.
Oh, because she said in an interview, "I'm leaving the door open."
Because I have a new season of the Bellas to promote.
Yeah, and basically he went on Good Morning America or fucking Today Show or some shit like that, and he just, I'm an asshole. I did wrong.
And he grew a shitty beard.
Yeah. Oh, he did. Yeah, shitty beard.
The breakup beard.
I thought you were all about beards.
Of course I am.
You
But,
still- you don't-
Ryan's
I'm
had
about-
beards for years to hide his gayness.
Whoa.
That's totally inappropriate.
Right? Cut
Oh,
that
is that
out.
not what you meant by beard? He didn't disagree.
You've got mail.
Oh, Steven Lopez is not joining us tonight, but he did send us some mail last week that we forgot to read. Let's see. Colts, apparently high off gas, says Colt Cabana's suing WWE for what? Curb stomp? I don't know. He's stoned. I don't think he makes any sense.
Oh, the crub stomp.
The crub stomp. Yeah, you can't even type.
Yeah.
Anyway, so this email comes from Steven Lopez.
Don't be
He
a
says, hey, SmackDown crew.
Whatever.
He means SmackDown crew. I went to SmackDown Live in Baltimore with my girlfriend, her first time last week, and here's what I observed with the crowd and whatnot. Royal Farms Arena holds 14,000 people. The upper levels were empty, and the opposite side of the main TV camera was empty. I'm ballparking attendance at 10,000, which is kind of low from my estimate. Baltimore, he wants to point out, has a rich history of wrestling. Billy Graham winning the title from San Martino in '77.
I thought he was a preacher.
The wrong Billy Graham.
I thought he was a highway.
Sting beating Flair at the Great American Bash in 1990. I know you know that one, Brian.
Oh, yeah.
And even the Dew Burns Arena being the main arena for Ring of Honor for a time period means that fans going to this are not the starstruck, normal, casual fans. They may not be as hardcore as Philly and Chicago, but they aren't dumb, and they voiced it. Miz had a pretty good pop like Jeff did, and the fans loved that opening match. Major pops for Rusev and Bryan for their entrances in their match. Becky and Charlotte had loud pops, but the fans were irate when Becky lost. Paige came on the Tron during commercial announcing Styles and Nakamura as the main event after 205 Live, so that ended up being a dark match. Buddy Murphy and Mustafa Ali had match of the night, and 75% of the crowd stayed for that one. They rushed Knock and AJ out while Ali and Murphy were walking up the ramp, didn't change the ropes, and Knock got DQ'd. All in all, it was a solid night. We had fun, but the match scheduling and planning needs to be better if they want to keep people coming. Quick reactions to that before I go to Noah's email?
I couldn't agree with everything. Everything he said, I'm like, yep.
Doesn't
Yep.
make me want to go to a live show, even here in Charlotte, where I don't have to drive more than 15 minutes.
No. You mean live shows as far as the TV taping?
Yeah.
Now, a live house show, I'm down for those.
Sign me up.
Yeah, those are fun as shit.
Especially an NXT one.
Oh, God, yeah.
Daniel Price points out, check out some of the videos where WWE doctored the crowd photos and noise to lie about attendance.
Oh, they've been doing it for years.
Yeah, the most famous one is the WrestleMania match between Goldberg and Brock, the first one, where Stone Cold was the ref. The fans went absolutely just crazy in that, and they had to edit the
Oh,
audio.
they shit on him the entire time.
Oh, yeah. If you bought the DVD, that video is completely edited.
Yep.
Now for some bullshit from Noah.
Wait. Before you play, what is it? I don't know where it's on here. Is it on here? You're killing me, Smalls. There you go. Fucking.
What happened to your sound effects?
I don't. I'll tell you after the show.
He doesn't know how to use them.
They're here.
Go away, Baton.
There you go.
That's for JD. Hello, all. This is Marked Out Hall of Famer Noah here. Personally, as far as 2018 is concerned, I've been really enjoying what wrestling has given us. From New Japan Wrestle Kingdom to the amazing TakeOver pre-Mania. But it's also given us some stinkers. So it got me thinking, what would just be the worst match card that you could possibly imagine? And I thought for fun, I would give my Wrestling Nightmare card.
Oh, I got to get my drum roll. Okay. You ready for the first one?
Yep. The commentary team of JBL, Mark Madden, and Vince Russo would be the announcers that night.
JBL, Mark who?
Mark Madden, I don't know who that is.
I don't know who that is.
And I know Vince Russo.
He was the announcer for like the tail end of WCW.
What was that, Vince? I can't tell if he likes this idea or not. Yeah, we'll come back to you.
He was about 5,000 pounds too.
Yeah. Mojo Rawley versus Jinder Mahal versus Roman Reigns versus Baron Corbin.
Wait, slow down on that.
Is that a pre-show match?
Mojo Rawley versus Jinder Mahal versus Roman Reigns versus Baron Corbin.
Oh, God.
If anything, I mean, I feel bad. Mojo's the only one
Mojo Jojo.
out of the other three. I mean, blow up the ring.
Make that an Iron Man match, and I'm in.
Speaking of which, his next one on the card is an Iron Man match, or Iron Woman.
Oh,
He says Lana and Nikki Bella, 60-minute Iron Man match. Wow.
it's a wrestling clinic.
Say it again, a what?
Lana and Nikki in a 60-minute Iron Man match.
Oh, my God. That's just evil. Who thinks of that?
Speaking of evil, let's go to the next one. I know Brian loves this guy. The Great Khali
Okay.
versus Giant Gonzalez
Oh,
in a ladder match. I don't think either one of them could climb it.
I don't think so either.
Can the Yeti be the outside special enforcer?
Maybe because they're so
No,
tall,
the wizard.
if they use a step stool, they could get up that.
The great and powerful Oz.
That's like the ring steps, 3 steps, they could get it.
Okay.
Daniel Bryan versus Finn Balor in a blindfold match. Of course, Balor's blindfold is rainbow colored.
Ninja, please.
AJ Styles versus Shinsuke Nakamura in a support cup on a pole match.
No, they could just keep doing what they've been doing, actually.
Yeah.
Goldberg versus Undertaker, with Goldberg winning in 2 minutes and giving Taker a concussion. Okay. On New Day, triple threat pancake mix match where the only way to win is to throw someone in a baby pool of pancake batter.
I'm down for that.
In between every match, Stephanie cuts a 20-minute promo and slaps all the people in the matches. The whole show is 8 hours with a 30-minute Kid Rock concert in between. And finally, your main event, tag team match, the Street Profits versus Crime Time.
Fuck you, Noah, you
Wow.
piece of fucking shit.
He's really trying to get out of the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, I'm a fucking
Well, Hulk Hogan did it, so
blacklist Noah.
just do what.
I
No,
should
don't
time his ass out now.
don't do what Hulk Hogan did.
Hey, let me tell you something. There, boy. Let me tell you something there, boy. Fucking Street Profits had a match with Undisputed at a house show in Houston, and it was pretty fucking good, Brian.
Where can I watch it?
Did you see the video?
Yeah.
Yeah. Share it.
And Daniel Price says, Brother Slick versus Harvey Whippleman, Oz versus Johnny Ace, Doink versus Mae Young's Hand Kid, Triple H Cena Reigns three-way shovel match for who buries who.
Doink was great.
And the main event, Shockmaster versus Titus.
Wow. That's so perfect. That is the greatest fucking main event of all time. Almost cried there. Titus O'Neil and Shockmaster. That's really good.
Loser leaves town.
Loser stands up.
Loser enter towns.
Loser enters town?
Yeah.
The fuck?
I don't know.
Okay.
Good one, Brian.
All right. Thank you, Brian, for that. Hey, okay. Real quick, just some housekeeping notes. Don't forget to join us on what's it on Instagram, Brian?
Oh.
Instagram is what? June
17th, Father's Day.
Okay. Father's Day. No, Marked Out Wrestling on Instagram.
All right.
Yeah, follow, subscribe, do all that shit. Like, I don't know. What do you do now? Email, Twitter,
Sure.
tweet at it.
I'm doing it. At Smart Mark Show on Twitter. We got Marked Out, the number 1 on Facebook. Marked Out Podcast at gmail.com if you want to send us your letters. We want to see your letters too. And 704-444-0084 is the number. Sometimes we'll pick up, sometimes we fucking won't. I think that's all the housekeeping notes. Remember, June 17th, our live event, Charlotte, North Carolina, Strike City for Money in the Bank watch party. And I want to before we get out of here, guys, I want to just give a quick shout out to our friend Josh Vallon from PPW. We did one of the "Who Are You" segments with him a while back. Up and coming indie wrestler.
Oh yeah,
and he wanted
he sent us a little update.
Yeah, a little update for more current material. Maybe I'll send it to Brian, or maybe Brian can share it.
Sure.
Yeah, absolutely. And you're getting much better, Josh. Great job, man. Keep up the hard work. Fucking keep taking them bumps. Keep doing your thing. And thank you for getting back with us with your video, man. We really appreciate that.
Very cool.
Yeah, it was very cool of you, and we're rooting for you. We are fucking Josh Vallon fans. I think it's fair to say.
Yeah,
absolutely. All right, boys and girls, that concludes our Monday Night Rawsome show tonight. Don't forget, tomorrow night we got Smart Down with Adam and his crew. And then I think, then Monday, we'll be back in Monday. Nothing
Kevin's
special.
supposed to be back, and Rob, the board's asking. We got to get you and Kevin in studio together for a little segment. I don't know if you can pop in tomorrow night, but if you can, we can have some fun with a segment at the end.
I kind of cashed in my husband card when I came in last week. I don't know, but
look, she interrupted like 6 times. It shouldn't count.
Will Medine be there tomorrow?
It shouldn't count as a cash-in, Rob. She interrupted and took you off.
Here's how I'll do this. This is the only way I'll do a me and Brian or me and Kevin show. I've done a me and Brian show, got canceled. A me and Kevin
because
show.
Of you. Because of you.
It's all because of me.
Taken down.
Okay, Trump. I'll do it if it's me sitting here, Kevin sitting where Adam is now, and I need a moderator, but I don't just want a moderator. I want you, Adam, and Brian both at the end of the table as co-moderators.
You pointed at me and Brian and said, "You, Adam, and Brian." Who's the you?
Pronouns. Well, he wants.
No, I did my pronoun. I was like, you. Oh, let me say Adam so everybody knows who I'm talking to.
Oh, so there was a comment.
Yeah.
in
So
there.
why don't you shut your fucking
He wants
hole.
me there because I'm the enforcer. I'm the marked out sheriff, if you will.
Yeah, you'll keep Adam on his fucking toes.
Yeah.
So if we can do it that way, maybe we'll do something special on a Saturday night. We'll have a couple cocktails and do it.
When is this?
I don't know.
And also, just so you know, I want to promote our video on YouTube. This was the year anniversary this past week of me going through a table. Rob is still supposed to go through a table.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe at Strike City one of those times they'll let us put you through a table.
Well, Kiera takes bumps now. Maybe Kiera can just take her spot back. Because it's supposed to be Kiera's.
That's true. Well, actually.
If it's only May and Rob's used up all his husband cards, don't tempt fate, Adam. Kiera might kill you, especially if Rob goes to jail for killing Kevin.
All right, here we go. My final thought of the evening, boys and girls, is simply that, again, Monday Night Raw has a lot to shit on. And maybe it's because of the Fox deal. Maybe that's why they did this big shakeup and they kind of ruined it. It has a lot to shit on. But sometimes when you clean your room, you take everything out of the drawers and you throw it on the fucking floor. And you put back what you like. You throw away what you don't like. You make it all nice and organized, a little deep clean. Maybe what we're seeing right now is all the shit being thrown out of the drawers. And maybe they're going to put it back the way they want to put it back. There are promising moments in Raw. There are promising talents on Raw. And there are still those, Roman, that just are taking up our time. Simply. I can't say any simple than that. So, be patient. Raw will get better. Wrestling is cyclical. It will get better. I believe that. But in the meantime, we can absolutely shit on it. Board, and then we're out of here.
Not much on the board. It's high off gas, says he's too high. He's got to go.
Good for you.
Juan says, see you tomorrow. Anaconda
Bar.
Vice is begging you. He says, please come. It would be so awesome for you to be there and kill Kevin tomorrow. Like Adam said, Fox will drop the hammer on them quicker than TNA or UPN would have, so it might not all be rosy on that deal. And High Off Gas says, wait, the bald guy is A-Bomb? No, I'm A-Bomb, not bald.
No.
Bald guy is Rody Rob.
Yeah, I'm Rody Rob. Hey,
how high are you?
quick thought, real quick. They're going to Fox. You think Ronda's going to get moved over to SmackDown?
Well, Fox is getting rid of the UFC in favor of WWE, so this is weird. And does this affect the business relationship of Dana White and Vince, who have kind of been seemingly in bed at times?
All right. Final thought of the night. Final thought of the night. Anaconda Vice, you are the motherfucking man.
I'll catch you on the flip side.
Marked Out Podcast is recorded, edited, distributed, and marketed at URecord Studios in Charlotte, North Carolina. For more information on optimizing your podcast for increased listenership, check out URecord on Facebook, Twitter, and email sales@urecordstudios.com or visit the website www.urecordstudios.com.
Yes! 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 Yes!
You're listening to the Electronic Media Collective Podcast Network. Yeah, it's a mouthful. For more great shows, visit electronicmediacollective.com.